Nestled in the vast Pacific Ocean, halfway between Asia and America, lies an island that few may think of, but its significance is undeniable. Welcome to Guam, a tiny dot on the map that holds massive geopolitical weight. Often called America's little outpost in Asia,
he does anything with respect to Guam or any place else that's an American territory or an American ally, he will truly regret it, and he will regret it fast.
Guam is more than just a tropical island. It's a cornerstone of U.S. military strategy in the region. Guam's strategic position in the Western Pacific makes it a military linchpin, vital for both defensive and offensive operations. It's closer to East Asia than Hawaii, which gives the United States a forward base for projecting power across the Pacific. During World War II, Guam became infamous as the staging ground for the B-29 bombers that dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, bringing an end to the conflict with Japan. Today, Guam continues to be a military stronghold. Home to Andersen Air Force Base and Naval Base Guam, the island hosts thousands of U.S. troops and cutting-edge military assets. It's not just a defense outpost, it's the U.S.'s first line of deterrence against regional threats, particularly from North Korea. In 2017, the world was reminded of Guam's vulnerability. North Korea openly threatened to strike the island with ballistic missiles, framing it as a direct challenge to U.S. power. The tense standoff underscored Guam's crucial role in American defense planning. If Guam is under threat, so is the entire Pacific. Guam is also a critical node in the Pacific network of U.S. military bases. It's a hub, not just for warplanes and ships, but for the complex political chess game playing out between America and its rivals in the region. To understand how Guam became America's gateway to Asia, we need to look back in time. Long before it became a U.S. territory, Guam was home to the indigenous Chamorro people, who thrived on the island for thousands of years. But in the 16th century, Guam's fate changed when European colonizers set their eyes on it. In 1565, Spain claimed Guam as part of its vast colonial empire, and for the next 300 years, the island served as a vital stop for Spanish ships on the Manila-Acapulco trade route. The Chamorro people faced the same fate as many indigenous populations in the New World: cultural assimilation, conversion to Christianity, and new European diseases that decimated their numbers. But by the end of the 19th century, Spain's power was waning and a new global empire was rising. After the Spanish-American War in 1898, Spain ceded Guam to the United States under the Treaty of Paris. Just like that, Guam became an American territory, setting the stage for its future role as the United States outpost in the Pacific. However, Guam's strategic importance came into sharp focus during World War II. In 1941, just hours after the attack on Pearl Harbor, Japanese forces invaded and occupied Guam, marking the island's darkest chapter. For 2.5 years, the Chamorro people endured harsh rule under the Japanese occupation. In 1944, U.S. forces retook Guam in a bloody battle, transforming the island into a vital military base for the final phase of the war. It was from Guam that American B-29 bombers launched their devastating attacks on Japan. After the war, Guam underwent a transformation. The U.S. invested heavily in the island's infrastructure, building roads, schools, and military installations. In 1950, the Organic Act of Guam was passed, officially making the island an unincorporated territory of the United States. This granted U.S. citizenship to the Chamorro people, but left Guam without full voting rights or representation in Congress, something that remains a contentious issue to this day. Guam today is a unique fusion of two worlds. Though it's over 6,000 miles away from the mainland United States, stepping onto the island feels like entering a slice of America. From its infrastructure to its institutions, Guam has become a mini-America in the heart of the Pacific. The island has American-style highways, street signs in English, and shopping centers that wouldn't look out of place in California. You'll find popular American franchises like McDonald's, KFC, and Home Depot scattered across the island, along with public schools that follow American curriculums. Guam will remain a key player on the global stage, standing firm at the crossroads of East and West. Events like Liberation Day and the Guam Micronesia Island Fair celebrate the island's resilience and rich heritage. At these gatherings, you'll see the colorful traditional dances, hear the rhythmic beat of Chamorro music, all reminders of the island's vibrant indigenous roots. But while there is a deep respect for local traditions, life in Guam is undeniably influenced by American culture. American television, fashion, and fast food are a part of everyday life, creating a unique mix of East and West that's hard to find anywhere else. This blend of cultures brings with it small differences between mainland Americans and the people of Guam. As we've seen, Guam's role as Little America in Asia is far more complex than just its military importance. It's a land of history, resilience, and cultural fusion, where America's influence is felt deeply, but where local traditions continue to thrive. Like and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching.